show me, I will do it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. All the pain you've been through, I refuse to take you through it. Baby, if you teach me how to love you, I will do it. I promise I'll prove it. Such a salient pain.
What's up, cousins? It's your boy, your bro, your favorite cousin, DJ the Singer, and today is not just any old day. Of course, it's Friday, so some of us got paid, some of us did not, but I am actually getting ready to go see Beyoncé perform on her Cowboy Carter tour. I can't express how excited I am. Thank you to my homegirl Smurfy for my ticket. I've been a fan since day one. Since the debut, since Destiny's Child. Most of y'all weren't there. You weren't there. But we're actually gonna be in the same room at the same damn time. And I can't wait. If you're new here, I am DJ the Singer. For my returning cousins, hey, hey, hey. For all my new people, go ahead, like this video, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can be the first to be notified when I drop new videos. And while you're at it, go ahead and share this video with your social media circles. I've seen a few people live. Mary J. Blige, Danity Kane, Janae Aiko, Ro James, just to name a few people, Jagged Edge. And of course, you guys know I sing backgrounds currently with Miss Kelly Price. And so it'll be a different experience this time being in the audience for such a massive show. I think this is my first stadium tour. So I'm really excited to see B and actually see it for myself. I've seen a couple of clips online, but it'll be a different vibe to actually catch it in person. I feel like low-key, I'm going to see Michael Jackson to some extent. So I'm excited. I was already running behind, so you already know. This 5 o'clock traffic is not the move. I'm gonna be late. Sucker, sucker. That ain't the move. And I know some of y'all are gonna talk about me. Listen, I did not have time this week to go by the barbershop. I am tired, okay? I've been working 7 days a week. And today I just really needed something to relax. So my homegirl Smurfy called me and was like, hey, you wanna go to the show? I was like, yeah. Who's gonna say no? Go see Beyonce. So I'm gonna go grab me something to eat first. And then I'm gonna go home, find something quick to put on, and then we're gonna hit these streets. I was supposed to be at the venue by 7 so I could take my sweet time to find my seat. But it was 6:45, the rain clouds were rolling in, and although I was running on fumes, I had to stop by somewhere and stuff my face. So I stopped by Chick-fil-A to grab me some kibbles and bits. Hi.
Hi. Can I get a name? Or are you picking up an order?
No, I'm actually putting in an order.
Can I get a name for your order?
Denise.
Denise? What can I get for you, Denise?
Let me have your 12 count nugget meal. Let me have a large fry. Let me also have a large Coke with light ice.
Large Coke, light ice?
Yes. The liquid kind, not the powder, because I don't do Coke.
Okay. Can I get you?
Y'all know how I do. Just that. And don't clown me for telling those people my name was Denise. I'll get into that backstory another time. Denise. Thank you, love. Have a good one. Ain't nothing like fresh Chick-fil-A fries that are crispy with the right amount of salt on them. And for whatever reason, I always find myself giving my Lyft and Uber drivers directions to my house, although they have an active GPS. Like, what are we doing? I guess. I'm sure he was sick of me giving him directions because that app was not helping him out. Now I gotta get ready to go see Beyonce. Bounce on this shit, dance. Bounce on this shit. Okay, y'all, so I just made it in the house. I'm gonna go get ready for Cowboy Carter, and I will be back in 3, 2, and we're ready. Let me start by saying that green is not really my color, but this is like an off green. And I've had these boots since I was like in high school. I didn't know they'd be making a comeback. So while I'm waiting on my Uber, y'all, I love music, but it's something about a live arrangement that just takes a song to a whole nother level. This is my first stadium tour ever. This is my first time seeing Beyonce in person. I'm excited to see what her live show is like, take notes, incorporate some of what I've learned in watching her live show into my own live show. Like, oh, I'm just excited. My first stadium tour. The people really gave her a time with this Cowboy Carter album, but I actually really liked it. The songs I'm excited to hear live, definitely Riverdance, definitely Two Hands to Heaven, Ya Ya, Alligator Tears was always one of my favorites on that album. Blackbird, I'm excited to hear the whole album, but just those few that I named, those were like my top favorites on that album. So I know that live arrangement is going to go crazy. I had to eat before I left because I'm not buying any snacks. So my Uber will be here in a couple of minutes, so I will see y'all at the venue. My Uber driver finally arrives, but man, am I late. Atlanta traffic is doing the absolute most, and Beyonce does not wait. It's been amazing. But look at the look on my face, like a kid in a candy store. They wasn't trying to be in that crowd. These people are afraid. They are not trying to get caught up in these crowds because of ice and all that. Like, tell me I'm lying.
Because I asked her, I was like, the concert over? And she was like, no. She was like, she didn't even do 16 carats. And I was like, and you left? Why? Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Oh, the conversations you have in the backseat of an Uber. One minute they're asking how you're doing, and in the next minute they're telling you about their dreadful divorce and how they almost moved to Texas. And while we were creeping through the streets, look who I spotted. Y'all, that's Quavo in the car next to us. Oh yeah, that's, wow, I'm tripping. Only in Atlanta. As we pressed through traffic, Beyonce fans were everywhere, decked out in full cowboy regalia. Rhinestones were sparkling, fringe was flying, cowboy hats tilted just right. I finally made it to an intersection, caught the first pedicab I could catch, paid my $20, and I dashed through the streets like I was running late for my own sound check. All right, we here. So they dropped us off at the wrong spot. So we have to walk now. I should have worn slides for this. They had real cowboys and real horses. That's how I knew this tour was gonna be next level. All right. I made it through the gates, and I had to pause for a second to take it all in, because all these people showed up just for Beyonce. That's inspiring. But whew, your boy is out of shape. I took an escalator, 3 flights of stairs, power walked the whole stadium, and in cowboy boots. And when I finally got to the nosebleed section, my anxiety kicked in. I had to force myself to look up and not down, because baby, one glance and I thought I was gonna fall. But I made it. I found my people, and I'm ready for the show to begin. When I tell you my anxiety is high.
Yeah, it's bad. It takes a second. It takes a second. I told her, I was like, she said, no, we got to switch around. I said, switch what?
Man, look. I just want y'all to take a moment to look at that crowd, the lights, the staging, all those people. It's honestly mind-blowing. As an artist and entertainer myself, I dream of the day when I'll have a sold-out crowd just like this, maybe even bigger. There's nothing like connecting with your supporters, hearing them sing your songs back to you, and just doing what you love, for the love and nothing more. Beyonce opened the show with American Requiem, setting the tone for what turned into a 3-hour spectacle of pure excellence. She brought that high-energy choreography and those powerhouse vocals that remind you why she's the queen. And we even got the chance to see her daughters, our internet nieces, Blue Ivy and Rumi, join her on stage. Such a special moment. Throughout the night, she took us back through the Renaissance album, revisiting its hits with fresh energy, while also dropping some of her classic tracks that we all grew up loving. And the visuals? Yo, unreal. Instead of the floating car, not only did Beyonce glide through the audience on a glowing horseshoe, but towards the end of the show, we got a performance of 16 carriages on a golden horse. Seriously cinematic. Honestly, I didn't want to record too much footage because I just really wanted to live in the moment. Nights like these don't come around too often, and this was definitely one I'll never forget. Y'all, the show was great, okay? But now my feet hurt. I got these boots on. I wonder if this is how horses feel. They be like, we got to walk. My hooves hurt, but we got to get there. We got a couple more hours. I'm getting in the back. Y'all, the horses have made it to the stable. We getting in. What y'all think about the show?
It was amazing.
That was amazing.
It was amazing. That woman is like so
Worth every penny.
so fucking talented in ways I could never imagine.
The way I'm sweating right now is the same way she was sweating in that Deja Vu. That's what I want to say.
Oh, she was sweating in the field.
I need some two-piece. One of them shits.
And after an hour of riding around in congested traffic, hitting dead ends and barricades thanks to the city, I finally made it home. Y'all, I'm just now getting in from the concert. And let me just tell y'all, for the longest time, I thought it was a myth, right? I always knew Beyonce was a hell of a performer, but seeing it in person, totally different experience than watching it on TV. I grew up watching her in Destiny's Child. I watched her become who she currently is. I was just so inspired. Musically, so many different genres of music in this one show. You got country, house, disco, your traditional R&B, trap and B, country, folk. I mean, the list goes on and on. And let me just be the one to tell y'all, for anybody that ever had questions about whether or not that mic was on, that mic was on. And that mic stayed on the entire show. And she did not miss a beat. Didn't skip one. Whether she was in the air, on horseshoe, on a mechanical horse, on a mechanical bull, whether she was doing an 8 count, whether she was walking up and down that runway, Miss Carter did not miss a step. The theatrics of the show, you could tell that she has studied her craft. She has studied Broadway. She studied theater. It's so many things I could say. Like, you even had, there was a segment in I don't even want to tell y'all the show. All I'm gonna say is, I'm glad I went. That is one show that I'm glad that I did not miss. I missed Renaissance. And while I got pieces of Renaissance throughout this show, I hate that I missed that era live, because I hear that this show is a close second to what Renaissance was. So I will say I'm amped for Act 3. I will also tell y'all that I have strong reason to believe that the visuals that I saw in this show, I have reason to believe that those visuals are part of a bigger project that is coming. I do believe that we will get another film. I do believe that we will get maybe a 3-part anthology for each project, music videos and all, more behind the scenes stuff that we haven't seen. But I also have reason to believe that Act 3 is going to be a rock album. Just the musicianship that was displayed in this show, yes, Cowboy Carter is, for all intents and purposes, a country album, but too many rock elements. Too many rock elements. I got to hear my favorite records live, and I was taken on a journey. I didn't expect that excursion. I didn't expect that. I knew it was going to be a great show, but I didn't expect what I got. So even as a performer myself, a performer and a vocalist, like, watching her made me want to step my game up, to be totally honest. I'm out of shape right now. The first place I'm going when I get financially stable, I'm going back to the gym. I'm going to hire a trainer. I'm getting back in there. Because this woman is... that's the athlete right there. That's the athlete right there. She did the damn thing. And I can understand why people hate on her. But when you don't do the work, you can't be mad at anybody but yourself. She is exactly who she thinks she is. She has done the work. She has studied her craft. She has mastered and exceeded that mastery in her craft. There's nothing else to be said. All I can say is, if you guys have not been to the Cowboy Carter tour, definitely make it your business to be there. This is a show and experience that you don't want to miss. I was way up in the stands, but the next concert, I'm definitely going to make it my business to be on that floor. I'm going to make it my business to be on that floor. And so if you have seen it, chime in. If you haven't seen it, let me know what you're looking forward to. Maybe I can tell you a little bit more about the show in the comments. But I will definitely tell you, you guys are in for some surprises. I won't say too much. Y'all just leave your comments down below. Again, I'm your cousin in music, DJ the Singer. This was my vlog of me attending the Cowboy Carter concert. You guys, I'm getting ready to go kick these boots off and go get in my bed and find something on TV to watch me. But until next time, I love you guys. I'll be doing more of these. You guys stay far away from haters. They make you itch. I love y'all, and good night.
Am I holding on to false hope? I just gotta know. I wonder if you think about